if you're Tyler Harrow, you have to see the ball and your man. Look at Tyler Harrow just not seeing the ball. So he's going this way. Whoops, his Keldon Johnson's going this way. Hey, you got to communicate here. Caleb Martin is not going to be able to guard the ball here in transition. That's okay. Transition, it happens. So stop. So Jimmy Butler's got to be sprinting here because this player's going to have to help on the ball. But I mean, we're just not really communicating those things. What is Oladipo doing? Why is he in the paint? Like, get out here. Look at, you're so far from your man. So look at this. He's going to come flying up the perimeter. I mean, so you're not going to be able to guard the hand. Like, okay, the Heat are clearly trying to trap here. Stop. If you're trapping, you cannot let the Spurs player turn the corner. You got to close this area off, and Oladipo's got to close this area off. Like, if you trap right here and let this player turn the corner, I mean, good night. So Victor Oladipo is trying to set up this guard. He wants the drop coverage to be here. Well, if you're doing that, you got to get up and make sure this player doesn't turn the corner because the big is going to be setting up in drop coverage here. Like, you just set up, like, this Bam Adebayo's not there. Like, terrible switch. If Tyler Harrow is switching here, you need to get underneath the screener. You switch over the top of the screener. Of course, this will happen. Victor Oladipo, the only thing you can be worried about when guarding the ball is the ball. You can't be gambling. Look at Victor Oladipo trying to get a deflection. He's leaving his feet, trying to get a deflection and deny an entry pass. Well, now this player's just going to blow right by you. You cannot stand in the middle of nowhere in transition. What is Caleb Martin doing? What are you doing? Get over here. Like, what? Is this real? Cannot do this if you're Victor Oladipo. Look at him leaning towards what he thinks is a Zach Collins screen. Oops, now I'm beat the other way. Kyle Lowry has got to sprint and get to a body. Like, sprint. So you're not sprinting. This isn't sprinting, and you're not getting to a body. So, does Dwayne Dedmon understand how a trap works? You've got to close this area off. If Trey Jones turns the corner on a trap, good night for this possession. What is Jimmy Butler doing? Keep your feet set. Where are you going? Look at this. So you're going this way as this player's about to come flying off of a handoff, and now you can't guard it. Okay, what is going on here? Why is Tyler Harrow, first of all, going up the gut of a down screen? You can't do that, all right? And then why are the Heat switching here? What the heck? So now you can't... Wow. Okay, can we have some urgency here from Tyler Harrow? Like, first of all, maybe get leveled to your man. Like, look at this. What is going on? Where's the urgency? So now you're not ready to guard when this player catches this ball. So now you got to move your feet uphill. You got your hands on Doug McDermott. You're not going to be able to guard this handoff right here. And what does that do? Well, that brings about 100 Heat players to the paint. So that screws up box out assignments as there's 2 Spurs here and only 1 Heat player to box out. Jimmy Butler, like, what are you doing? Stay with this Spurs player. I mean, what is this gamble? Heater in a zone. This is how your zone gets busted. Victor Oladipo needs to stay here. This is your man in that area of the zone. This player's taking the middle of the zone. Why does Victor Oladipo leave and now, like, the middle of the zone's just open now? More of this Heat zone. All right, stop. So this player here, Duncan Robinson's got to stay here. Oladipo stays here. Everybody has an assignment in the zone. See, you lose track of that assignment when 2 people are now guarding the ball. So yet again, the middle of the zone is wide open. If you're Dwayne Dedmon, you got to get up here. You got to be ready to be in drop coverage. Like, stop. Get up, okay? Up. Get your feet set so you can guard the ball, you can stunt at the ball, and recover to Zach Collins. See, Dwayne Dedmon is nowhere to be found. So now he's backpedaling. He's not going to be able to guard the ball or Zach Collins if this pass was made. That brings a backside defender. That opens up the weak side of the floor. Bad switch, so the Heat switch this first screen. Okay, on this second screen stop, Tyler Harrow has to get underneath the screener. You got to be battling for position now. If you switch over the top, you let this screener, look at this. I mean, he's got you sealed now. If you're out of bio here, you're out of position. You cannot guard the ball one-on-one like this. No way. So get up and, like this, there's nothing but help on this part of the floor. So get up and force this player into help. You trying to guard one-on-one is just detrimental to the overall team defense.